the first training partner that I had that wasn't family. He kind of got me out of my box. I used to think that I trained harder than everyone else. We trained exactly the same. Well, one thing I noticed was that you use lighter weight. Do you feel like that's necessary? Is it better to use heavier weight in order to add muscle and stay lean?
Different workouts consist of different weights, So sometimes I'm gonna go with heavier weights, and it really depends on calories I've consumed throughout the day. It depends on the muscle I'm training, and it depends on the week and the day that it falls on. I know that sounds really strange and probably not textbook style, but that's just what I have found that actually worked best for me.
I also learned the importance of supplementation from you. Do you feel like it was more of a thing that was important to instill in us just because we were working at the time? Or do you feel like it's still something you believe in today?
I definitely do believe in supplementation consistently, whether it's, tons of supplements that people are taking, or whether it's just a handful of supplements that are gonna help with building muscle.
So what do you look for in a training partner?
I used to always train alone, never really worked out with anybody because no one could really keep up with how I worked out, the style I worked out with. You were probably one of the first workout partners that I had, and I wasn't having to show you new workouts or teach you along the way. You already had it, you already knew it. So we really kind of complemented each other, and we're able to have successful workouts because we kind of had the same mindset. So I really enjoyed it.
Why do this? Why push yourself every day? You have a job, you're married, you have a good life. Why did you even start in the first place?
So it's funny you ask. My wife and I actually had a conversation about this earlier this week, and she had actually kind of reminded me of why I started working out, why I started eating healthy, why I picked up the whole nutritional aspect of everything. And what it came down to was in high school, I graduated about 130 to 135 pounds. So I was very, very small, and I was very, very skinny. The day I turned 18, I went down to the local gym and picked up a membership because I could. And from then and there, consistently, 5-6 times a week, I was in the gym. Whether I was sore, whether I was tired, whether I was sick, I was always in the gym to build my weight. Tired of being skinny.
So you just hated being skinny?
I hated being skinny.
One thing I noticed about you is you never pose or flex. Why is that? I understand that you don't want to compete, but I know plenty of guys that don't compete. You see them at any gym, always in front of a dumbbell rack. So why not?
I don't work out to look good. I work out because I enjoy it. I'm trying to continually gain weight and grow. But I don't do it to impress anybody, to look good for anybody else. I do it simply for myself. That's why I'm not going to be up there posing or uploading photos on social media. That's just not what I'm about.
If you had to give some advice to someone who wants to stay as lean as you and grow at the same time, what would you tell them? Or what would you credit your own physique to?
It's very hard for me to talk on this because I always just stay lean and it's not really geared towards diet. But for anybody who's trying to gain muscle mass and has a hard time doing it, consume calories. Eat whatever you can, whenever you can. Take some sort of protein or weight gainer. Increase those calories to increase those proteins so that you're always able to recover muscle mass and build bigger and stronger. So simplified, eat as much as you can.
When I started working out, fitness had just started to become very popular. People were talking about counting macros and things like that. You were one of the first people I met that, like me, doesn't count macros. What's your reason for that?
Counting anything is going to drive the average person insane because then you come down to criticizing every single meal that you eat, making sure that you're not eating too much or too little. The easiest thing and the rule of thumb here, just make sure you're eating something consistently every 2 hours. From that time, from when you wake up to when you go to bed, you will consume enough calories. And from then you'll know, because you'll know by if you're gaining weight or not.
So what do you think about when you train?
There's not really a lot I think about when training. It's more of a attitude type thing. And what I do know I can't train without is music. So if I forget my headphones at home or in the car, that's really something that's going to determine whether I have a great workout or an average workout.
So what do you think is more important, training or diet?
So for me, I really feel training is really my number one, and then diet is number 2 for me. Diet for me is not always on point like I would like for it to be because of life, but I do try to make it as healthy as I can.
Here I am, 5 o'clock in the morning, stuffing breadcrumbs up a dead bird's butt.
Talking about it at school with our teachers.
Well, then how do you stay so lean if your diet isn't exactly on point?
A lot of people aren't able to stay consistent, train all the time, or eat like they want to. And for me, if I'm not able to eat the way I want to, I'm not going to result to eating fast food. So I'm always trying to find something that's a healthier option.
Alec Little. You saw the episode we did on him. I met him through you. Great friend of ours. What are your thoughts on it?
I actually met him when he was 18 and didn't believe he was 18 with how big he was at the time compared to what he is now. Very mature for his age, and I'm really impressed with him. Oh, Alec, I do call him a true friend. He's definitely somebody who would take his own shirt off and give it to you if you needed it, and he's always there to lend a helping hand, you know. Definitely a good friend of Alec.
So I remember the first time that I saw you, I was shocked. I'd never met anyone that had the amount of muscle mass that you had and was as lean as you. Have you ever been accused of being on gear?
You know, I wouldn't say I was accused, but people at the gym and stuff and friends that I've had in the past, they have asked. And you know, I enjoy the natural aspects of bodybuilding and eating healthy and consistently working out. It's never been anything that's crossed my path.
So competing then, has that ever been an interest for you?
You know, I don't feel that working out and getting in the best possible shape that you can should be criticized. So for me, definitely competing is not something that I'm looking to doing, but just continuing a healthy lifestyle and training is something that I will do forever. Whatever it is that motivates you, capture it, embrace it, and build upon it. Don't let your everyday life allow you to lose focus on what challenges you to grow mentally and physically. Mine is bodybuilding. There's no substitute. There's no exception. This is my lifestyle. This is my do or die. They used to shout for a moment, fixing eyes on nothing that was chosen, forcing down a bill, deceptive and bitter. There is gripping the trigger.
Why are you such a cunt? Okay, the different training methods and the fuck was I asking? You hated being skinny.
I hated being skinny.
Yeah. I still hate being skinny. Get that, Eric?
Shut up.
Alright.
You gotta give 100% to diet. You gotta give 100% to nutrition. So we're working at 200% scale now.
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, go back. What was the question? Because we kind of had the same one. So, really enjoyed it. That's it. He'll cut the really enjoyed part.
Did it? And then how do you stay so lean? If your diet isn't always on, what would you credit that to?
Genetics.
You want to elaborate on that?
Genetics